Hello and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's about time for another episode of Rewrite. Let's continue. It's been a week since I've touched anything visual novel related at all. I might be out of schedule and out of everything, but we're back. So let's continue. Last time we jumped to the power source, basically, and hopefully we're going to stop Akane from making puppet out of Sakuya body, I guess. So let's dig in. Let's see. We're walking through the forest on the city outskirts. Apparently there is a power spot hidden away inside it. The path we are on doesn't even have a game trail. Insects are buzzing about and our feet are finding nothing but grass. We should build a flashlight. Our cell phones are our only source of light. The sun has already set, and the unreliable moonlight shines down from on high. We are reaching a clearing, and we finally see the shadows of the falling leaves. Moonlight is brighter than I expected. You know about this place, huh? A barrier.
単純なもんだ。小さくて多分結界がかかってたことさえわかんねえ。完全に封印されたっていうか忘れられた場所なんだろうな。
あ、
どうしましょう。結界を破る魔物なんてないですよ。私。なに単純だって言ったろ。俺はパニの場所がわかるからそれに向かって歩きゃいい。
Okay. Interesting, but wasn't like actually Tori barrier work on actually familiars? You make it sound like it's not that strong actually. Nah, I will not move the music and stuff. I'll just leave it like this.
場所が分かってたら入れるんだよ。無意識的にそこに向かわないように、そこには何もないって認識させて
But it will let us. We know where we are going. Oh, that's how this barrier works? Okay, that's new. So that's like changing perspective? It doesn't explain anything, but we just have to follow you, right? Okay. Yeah, this is the tree. Where's Kotori? I'm so afraid about this. We move deeper into the forest. Suddenly I feel disturbance. We must have gone through the barrier and into the underrealm. The portal in the forest has led us into the other dimension. Like, why Kotori would work with Akane? I mean, the tree guy, the three spirits, that was like the three familiar from Kotori, so why would she work with her? What's happening? The grass is much taller here, and there are abandoned concrete buildings when I look around. On the other hand, we remember that Kotori pretty much almost broke in her road. If not for Kotaro, she would give up. So maybe that's what happened here. Like, that was too much of the burden and she gave up and she started working with Gaia, like, without worrying, like, whatever, let's do whatever you want. Maybe Kotori just broke. He couldn't handle it. Because without Kotaro there was no one to help her lift this burden. Maybe that's what's happening here. So that's like what if scenario if Kotaro would not be there. The grass is much taller here, and there are abandoned concrete buildings when I look around. A derelict village. I feel like I've seen this place before. The place where he lived? It looks exactly like the way it did in Sakuya's memory. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's new.
ところにあったなんて。せっかくだ。
はあ。
ちょっと実家とか覗いてきたらどうだい？でも時間が。急ぐこともねえよ。それより多分ここのパワースポットが消滅したらそれでここ自体がなくなっちまう。 最後のチャンス
Okay.
行った方がいいと思う。
Chihaya turns to me. I follow wherever you go.
そうですか。じゃあちょっとだけ、本当にちょっとだけです。あと小太郎、
Yeah?
今の言い方なんか昨夜みたいでした。
Huh. I will follow whenever you are, huh? Really?
いいですよ、代わりとか大丈夫ですから。
I see. Sorry about that.
私の家こっちです。
Chihaya and Gil led the way to a certain building. I really had no intention of speaking that way. To be his replacement. Can I possibly replace Sakuya? Nah. There's no replacement for anyone. You can't replace other people. You are unique. Most of my worries disappeared when I posed that question to myself. I don't think I'm trying to replace him. I want to do something different to Chihaya. Although as I'm doing that, it doesn't feel like I have to be like a certain someone. I should get going. This is awful. The place is dark and there are no lights. Our cell phones are all we have for light. The inside of the building is in tatters. Grass sprouts from the holes in the floor, and vines creeping through the broken windows. The kitchen and its utensils give it a lift in the atmosphere, but moss has grown over the wooden furniture. I don't know what I would think if I saw my old home like this. I feel a chill just looking at it, so I imagine it's worse for Chihaya. She's gone to look inside the house. The best I can do is leave her to her own devices. Okay. What is it? Gil brings something that could fit comfortably in the palm of my hand. Looks like the fossilized ammonite. Okay. What is this? Oh! Okay, so like early stage when they create them? This are familiar? Looks like a very dead shell of the mollusk to me. I don't get it. No. They were never explained. Not really, I've never done it before. Oh? Like this? For what? Are we going to contract with Gil? Doesn't explain anything. Contract. Ah. There's a tingling in my fingertips. Is that it? Okay. I think I understand now. I can feel a certain something. And it's so in and out that I can reel it in. Something arises in the back of my mind. Words? And the voice that is saying those words. Feels like a lot. It feels a lot like the images Kagari showed me. Memories. The images aren't as clear, though, and it feels more like the words in a novel rather than a film. To whoever is saying this, I'm the one who found this isn't my daughter Chihaya. If the one who found this isn't my daughter Chihaya, okay, what is happening? To whoever is saying this, so we just unlocked something through Gil? So there's like a message in the memories, so similar to like mistletoe that druid's using. The one who found this isn't my daughter Chihaya, so this is the message from father. I would like you to pass this on to her somehow. And if that's not possible, then please burn it. Dear Chihaya. Okay. I let go. Okay. This is... Oh, so this is like memory of this fossil, in this fossil. And that was someone who made familiars after all. I shouldn't look at this, so I stopped reading it. We have to give it to Chihaya. Yeah. I think it's your dad's. Okay. Yeah. Yeah? I look at the starry sky, I think to myself, has conflict ever produced anything? I pose the question because of my dollar store values. People have been warring with each other throughout history, and doesn't look like this is going to change anytime soon. I still think that even now, getting rid of war ends up being nothing but empty platitude. No one in this side of life could possibly manage that. The best we can do is talk to each other and find a way forward. This is humanity's unsolvable problem. This is also stupid. Consider all the lofty ideals and esoteric philosophies. It would be really stupid if talking it out turned out to be actual solution to our problems. Think about it. All we have to do is talk and understand each other. So why can't anyone do it? And because everyone falls short of that truth. Chihaya, Shizuru, Nishikuju, even Mido. It really doesn't matter whether you are on Gaia's side or Guardians. Our lives have been ruined by the stubborn refusal to talk things out. So, I never mentioned that actually, but Rewrite, despite being K game, it doesn't feel like a K game or key. I don't know why, but it's different. Like you read things like, I don't know, like Little Busters. This is different. I mean, I guess there's some similarities, right? Overall, but it doesn't really feel like it's written by K. I don't know why. It's just like it just doesn't feel like it. And I like that change. Ah. Is this like their best work? Is this like the best K game ever created or something? I know. It is different from the usual tone and stuff. Somehow. How many lives have been ruined by our stubborn refusal to talk things out? But even if we wanted to, we couldn't. What else am I doing? What I'm doing. Why else, yeah. I have to deal with my seemingly endless enemies somehow, and fight them, and fighting them seems to be the only way out. How could I not think of this? How could I not think of all of this was absurd at some point? It's like there's no way out. Sure. Oh. I guess Gilles... Like I said, like they don't have contract, right? Is that Gil also like... going to fade away? Like they don't have enough mana to sustain themselves? Really? Alright, go for it. That tired? Yeah, I think like he's going off. Yeah, because Akana is sucking out all the energy. True. Yeah, and there's even less now power in the environment. So they have not enough even to sustain. It's hard for them enough. Well, this is bad. You're not. So what now? Okay. Where is it? I look to the sky. I look at the sky. A certain light stands out among the rest. That one? Source of all. Certain light stands out among the rest. Wait, you mean like a star is a power spot? The place beneath the Pillar of Light is our final destination. Oh, there's like a Pillar of Light, like in Gore Screaming Show. Prez is probably there. Alright, let's hurry. Where to?
多分あっち建物の中かな。
I go where the gill is pointing. Why you said like this is good that Chihaya is not here? And do not, like, you know, make her be while Gil is like going to fade or something, because it's going to be like second lost for her in the span of like tonight. Happy to the faint glow. Also, I'm not sure, but maybe audio is a bit too too low on the volume. But I will see later. If it's too low, I'm sorry. I will fix that for the next episode. Happy to the faint glow. The surrounding walls flicker red and green. Light seems to be seeping through the ground, a mysterious sight. The pit seems bottomless. And the light resembles my aurora. Yeah, this is the one that Kotori had, right? Gil flies over to the pit.
間に合うな。でもここもそのうち
You're so silent, Gil. Why is that?
とりあえずな。今はこのエネルギーが一箇所に全部流れ込むような流れになってる。
Okay.
ここのは大元から引かれたバイパスなんだけど、それが枯れるほどに集中させられてる。
It's something like a well. Groundwater flows underground, diverging from the single source. The pit of light was the source, like an underground lake, and this power spot is like a well. So it's like the underground, sounds like the groundwater is being forced into the particular spot by the power pump.
その流れを元に戻さねえと。
And then the energy press has been concentrating, will be dissipated. But where's Pani? Is she here?
それな、ここ。
There? She points at the pit.
多分意識体レベルじゃまだ残ってるかもしれない。
Oh wait, I thought like we're going to jump to another well. Oh. I thought like we're going to get transported if we jump here. Because we jumped into another power spot before. And it transported us, right? Also, by the way, like in Kotori Road, she said like do not touch this or you die basically. And somehow we can jump to wells now. This is like, I don't know, inconsistency in story or I just don't remember something. You can remind me in the comments. But yeah, seems like Pani no longer has a physical form actually. She's like actually drained up and is just a part of power in the well, I guess. Well, rip Pani. Her will is still left, okay. Yeah, okay.
もうない。
God damn it. What?
俺たちは明確な意識を持った魔物だ。で、魔物はつまり俺たちは意識のあるエネルギーの流れになれ。パニはそうなって流れをたどってここを教えてくれたんだ。
Okay. Wait, so...
もういない。
Oh. Yep, she's gone.
私だって小太郎さんの役に立ちたいですのよ。
Thanks, I appreciate it.
では、
Ah. And that's when that happened, huh?
じゃあ行って。
Yeah. Okay, those were her last words. What the hell was she thinking? Why didn't she tell me? Because he would stop her.
出たんだよ。それにさ、お前らに止められたらさ、
Yeah,
生きづらくなるしさ。
but still. Gil? I see it happening. Gil wings dissolving into the light. Oh no, he's getting transparent. No, we're going to lose Gil too.
そんな顔すんなって。いいんだ。俺たちさ、ゴミから生まれて
Damn.
何もなかったんだ。けど、俺たちみたいなのがいて、こんなことができちまうって分かったら、星自体がだから、誰にも知られちゃいけない。
This is sad, but I was not that attached to them.
俺たちそのものの存在を消そうって話もしたけど、俺ら
Can't die. You will leave us the energy, huh?
だからさ、でもなんかの役に立ちたかったんだ。お前の役だからさ、俺たちにしかできないことでゴミみたいな厄介者の命がそんなのに存在意義が生まれるんだぜ。こん
Damn.
なに最高の役に立ち方は。
Gil?
ああ、悪い。見ての通りもう後も近づくなよな。お前まで飲み込まれちまったら。
So, the well is still making us dead, so... How did we got transported by jumping into the well? Oh, okay, because the well was dried up. That's why we could jump into that one, right? In the previous episode. It's been a long time since I've read it last time. So I might be forgetting stuff, so you can clarify in the comments, as I said. So we didn't die last time and got transported here because we jumped into the dried up well? Or something? Because this one is clearly... This one can kill us.
それに死ぬ死ぬって言っても俺たちはもともと生きちゃいないんだ。道具みたいなもんさ。
Wow.
魔物ってな、そういう
Trying to get like detached in the last moments.
嬉しいんだよな。
Damn.
役に立つってのは。
Okay. This is actually kind of emotional. Yep. Okay. I see. He's always said that. Also useful. He really wanted his life to mean something. No. He's a good person. I want him to go. Isn't there anything I can do? I stretched my hand.
無理だって。それに俺だけ助かっちまってもパニが無駄になっちまうよ。
Why? I mean, like... You disappearing... How does that help exactly? I'm missing a point here, probably.
あいつ半身だからさ、俺だけってわけにはいかね。
Alright, other half. Isn't fair. There's nothing I can do now.
そうでもしないと何が何でも止めるだろ、お前。
But Bunny, I couldn't tell her anything.
伝えといてやるよ。
I really don't want to grow up and be an adult. I mean, think about it. Saying things like there's nothing I can do is in tough situations, just giving up because that's just how it is. I want no part of that. But that's what being a grown-up is like, right? Everyone says that's the best way to go forward. I have to agree with them. It's definitely easier. I can do a single thing by myself. You, Pani, Sakuya, you are the ones who do the heavy lifting. But second, I wanted to become someone who can genuinely say, there's nothing I can do. To have no reservation about hopeless situations. To solve every problem by saying, I can do anything about it. If I could do that, I wouldn't have to cry so hard.
違うね。そういうのは子供とか大人とか二元論で片付けるもん。しょうがねえだの。そういうもんだの。そういうことを言っちまうやつは夢をなくしたクズ。
Gil is actually surprisingly cool at the end. He's always been so goofy.
おめえは違うだろ。ここまでずっとむちゃくちゃな理論でわがまま貫き通してきた。最後までいけよな。俺は好きだぜ。お前の誰も殺したくねえっての。本当に命かけて実行しちまうようなやつなかなかいるもんじゃねえしさ。
I can say the same for you. Anyone else would have stopped by
や
now.
めろったってお前聞かないじゃん。
That's right. I wouldn't stop for the world. That's why I'm here. Everyone keeps telling me the easy road, the reasonable road, but I keep living my own because I don't want to go down those other roads.
さ、最後まで聞かないお前で行けって言ってんだよ。てめえは敵も味方もなくてさ、要は最後にみんな生きて笑ってんのが最良だって思うだろ。その通りにすんのは無理でもさ、お前それで行けばいいと思うぜ。な。
You really want me to pick the I want to change the road after we world after we replay, right? You really want me to do this? Yeah. I rub my eyes with my sleeve. Call me kid all you want. Just don't call me an asshole.
だからよ、俺は笑っていくぜ。
Sorry if I'm crying.
俺楽しかった。
Hell yeah! I think back to all the stupid things. Every moment with him has been dumb in one way or another. But it was fun. Definitely. Even when I got annoyed at him, it was fun. Every moment together was cheerful.
行ってくるわ。
Yeah, me too.
行けよな。
You better go for it too. See ya. See ya, Gil. Nice. Oh my god. Partner, yeah. I actually got chills. I wasn't that attached to them, but I actually got chills here. Oh, this is good. I missed the point of him sacrificing here though. The Field of Light. He did it. So he went to the main spot. But how that helps, actually? I missed something. I screwed my eyes against the brightness. I forgot to tell him what I wanted to say. Thank you. That was my last chance to tell him that. So he went to the power spot where the Pani is, but... how does that help? I need help in the comments about this, actually. I think I missed something. Or I don't remember something from previous episodes. If this is pretty important for the plot, I think. The familiar that my father left me is on the table, and I can only stare at it. I'm alone now, Kotaro and Gil are somewhere else. I really don't want to worry them, but this is strange. I want to see it, but at the same time I don't. Yeah, she's scared. It's an odd feeling. Has Kotaro and Gil watched this? I wanted to ask them about it. I think I get it now. It's simple. I'm afraid of what's inside, yeah. I've never really thought about my parents. I live my life trying my best not to remember. Because I noticed that it hurts to remember them. Alright, I have to do this. I touched the small familiar with my hand. Okay, let's see. What father had to say? His last words. A sudden warmth fills me. Words spring into the back of my mind. My father's words. My father's memories. How did he talk back then? I can't remember his voice anymore. So? To whoever is saying this, if the one who found this isn't my daughter Chihaya, I would like you to pass this on to her somehow. And if this is not possible, then burn it. Dear Chihaya. The memories echo like the words on a page, and yet it brings back some unsavory feelings I used to have. I didn't really like school. I transferred multiple times in the name of security. There were a lot of people who had what I didn't have. I ended up hating those kinds of people. I think that was why I kept my distance from everybody. Okay? And things were only bad because I was born. So I tried my best not to think about such things. But I know the truth. As much as I try not to hate mom and dad, some days I ended up doing just that. Okay. Dear Chihaya, let's go. I'm probably no longer around by the time you're reading this. Yeah. And if I am... don't tell me you read this because it's terribly embarrassing. Oh, and don't tell your mother either. Promise me that. Yeah, she's no longer there and too. Okay, why am I getting frustrated all of a sudden? Damn. That's right. That was playful person. My memories are slowly returning to me. How he blushed when mom teased him. That's what he was like. Anyway, in the event that I'm gone, I'm sorry for everything. We are engaging in skirmishes with Guardian around Kisamatsuri. Okay. This just happened to be in the line of work I'm in. Yeah. I don't think anything will happen, but it's still a dangerous profession. You can resent me all you want. You can hate me all you want. I don't care as long as you make it. And having you was the best thing that happened to your mother and I. We were really happy when you came around. Yeah. Oh, I have chills. They played with me. We ate together. They scolded me. They prized me. The grey landscape of my memories is suddenly filled with color. And at the same time, the thing that I hated most, the thing I never wanted to think about, is also filled with color. Why can I never see him again? This hole will never be filled. This time will never return. Chihaya? Like crying when I think about the possibility of never seeing you again. But when that day comes, this is what I will say. I really wanted to be with you for longer. But you have to find someone different than me. Friend, boyfriend, it doesn't matter. Find someone who will walk together with you. Find someone who will walk your path with you. That's what your mother is to me. I and you probably have a problem in that area of life. But I know you can do it. So promise me. Promise me you'll find such a person. Ah. Tears streamed down my face. Despite my best efforts to hold them back, I sealed away my memories and looked to the present to keep from crying. Find someone who can walk with you. This is my final wish. Oh, looks like the food's done. Oh wow, there's so much. Damn. That's what he was like. I love them both mom and dad. I can accept them now. My precious memories of that of a time that I will never have again. I will never say I don't need them ever again. I stand in front of the door. Fuck, and I will be going here. Oh, I address those words to my memories. Damn. Did you finish watching it? I see. Kotaro nodded while scratching his head. I can't really discuss it with you since I didn't watch the whole thing. Mind if I ask you what it said? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. About that. It's gone off somewhere. Yeah. Can't tell her exactly. We probably won't be seeing him anymore. He said he was going to disrupt the flow of the power spots. Oh, that's what they did. Oh. Okay. Pairs should be having trouble focusing the energy now. Okay, so yeah, okay, so they're acting like viruses there, basically. Okay, sure. Okay, that explains stuff, I guess. Anyway, that's what he's going to do. I don't know what happened, but I can tell Kotaro's tearing up. He told me to go. Both him and Pani. So I have to keep going. I guess your dad said that too. I end up nodding. Chihaya? Marry me. Whoa! Oh, what? Yo, that's sudden. Now? This is like the worst timing. Come on. That's like the worst timing. Let's get married when it's all over. Don't jinx it. Oh my god. Then again, Gaia and the Guardian are probably going to be on our tail after what we did. So we'll have to elope. Yeah, both Guardian and Gaia. Like you didn't belong to any of them. We'll probably be on the run our whole lives. Too much? Yeah,
あるじゃないですか。
exactly. Like, this is like the worst timing you could find. I think this is the best time to do it. Although it doesn't feel like it does feel like I'm gonna die in the next chapter. Exactly! Do not jinx stuff like this. But I promise I won't. I will walk with you whenever you go. If we have to run, I will run whenever you go too. I'll make every effort. I promise you that.
小太郎はバカですね。
I hear that a lot.
なんかうなずいちゃう私もバカみたいじゃないですか。
For wanting to say yes. But you still did not agree, huh? So is that a yes? Yeah. I nod. Oh. Okay. Great. And Kotaro nods back. Alright! He bumps his fist in the air. Victory! Let's get going. Also, I tend to cheat Kotaro, take Otoru Chihaya to be my wife and promise to love her all my life. Oh my god. I swear, Kotaro, if you are going to die... Like, is this possible for main character to die in the, like, the road? Is that even possible? Like, is... Like, that could happen? Like, is it possible that main protagonist may not have a plot armor? Is this real?
だからそんな恥ずかしいことを叫ばないでください。
Half of it was just me wanting to see how you'd react.
いいじゃない
Uh-huh.
です
But the other half of it was I wanted to make a solemn statement. It's do or die from here on out. Let's get going. Kotaro takes a step forward, and I do the same. We're on the same path. Yeah, just like your father wanted. Time for you to find someone who will walk the same path with you. What's wrong? Let's go.
いますよ。
Yeah. Dad? I found someone who will walk with me. Yeah. And we make our way to the Pillar of Light. And we enter to the other dimension of Gore Screaming Show, and like horrible stuff happened inside. There's probably some kind of like ritual happening, and yeah, let's just not remember this anymore. Yeah, no. Like Gil said, that's probably where the energy is being focused. Damn, that's a huge amount of energy. Whispers echo in silence. The pair of footsteps, the rustling of clothes, I can hear it all. I close my eyes while stopping. I take a few steps. My senses are suddenly sharpened to a point. I haven't used my powers. I'm just making sure that I exist here and now. Sakura taught me this too. I wonder if I've reached that level without abandoning my humanity. No, I won't abandon anything. I remember all the battles so far. I've rewritten my body again and again, but my heart remains the same. I open my eyes. This is my last stand. I'm going to change it. The story of the world. The writer of this further drama has arrived. Hi. Perez is standing in front of us. She looks at us with her lifeless eyes. It's over, Perez.
そうです。もうこんなことやめていいじゃないですか。
Yeah.
ガイアもこの町はもう放棄するしかないと思います。それに指導者のいないガイアなんてもう負けなんですよ。世界は維持されるんです。
Okay, Dark Kane Esnir.
失敗したならやり直せばいいじゃない。
Damn.
それに何もかも終わりなら私の勝ちということじゃない。
She must have had some kind of like extremely goddamn fucked up trauma in the past to want to eradicate everything like that.
あかねさん。
Also, the fact that she can actually do it instead of the key, like that means that she has some fucked up memories. Because Key said that the memories of the current era, right, are necessary for this. That light isn't your friend, Press, not anymore. I'll warn you right now, you won't beat me. In fact, you won't win no matter what you do.
何をよまいごと。
言ってるの。全部茜さんじゃないですか。もう諦めてください。これ以上何やったって無駄だって。
Where's Sakuya body? Oh, she's gone. Oh. Yeah, this thing again. Why it's controlled by Akane? Where's Kotori?
結局お前たちもそう。私に勝てるからなんだというの。勝者だから敗者は言うことを聞けというの。何をしてもいいというの。醜い競争原理に支配されているお前たちこそ、まず
She behaves like a very cliché typical villain at this point.
醜いって信念を通そうとすることの何が醜いんですか？力を振るうってことは茜さんの言うように醜いところだってあると思います。けどそれが裏なら表だってちゃんと存在してるんです。裏があるからそれが全てなんて考えはおかしいと。いいことだってあるじゃないですか。
That's enough, Chihaya. Press is sick. We have a patient to cure. Wow. Yeah, beat some sense into her. Insolent brat. What's that in your shadow? Is that the source of your disease? You don't. Oh, okay. Easy, we know there's evil, but we don't let it stop us from looking at the good. Jesus, crazy Akane is insane. So much for the dialogue. I doubt they could stop Press through her argument to begin with. That is taking stuff a lot harder than I thought. I guess this is what happens when ideals clash. Damn. The giant swings his hand. How it's here? Chihaya and I hope to decide to avoid his feast. Slow and heavy. In the meantime, the great sword should do fine against this. I activate the Aurora. Get away, Chihaya. I shout. And then I look at where the giant's hands are. His hands are covered with multiple wounds and lodged in the cracked ground. This should definitely be enough to break it. Why is Press so proud of this thing? Ah, luck. Okay, Press. Sorry about this. I jump towards the giant, aim to its right shoulder. I make it there before the giant can even turn. And stab its shoulder with the Aurora. The giant's shoulder is ripped out of its socket and I leap away from it. And then I glance back at the giant. Now for the left. Yeah. Yeah, like this thing is no match for him at this point. There were no match for him even like in Kotori Road. But he's been like really weak in comparison. Like he could like kind of keep up with Chibimov. But these things are slow. The giant loses his balance and falls. Too easy. Kirvoy Rock was harder and faster, more terrifying. This thing wasn't even a fraction of that. Kilimanjaro, Fugo. This thing was no match for those familiars. Nor is it match for Nichiko, Shizuru or Sakuya. Yeah. Everything I fought was stronger than this. I didn't even break a sweat. You know, I fought Gaia's strongest familiar once. This is nothing more than a doll of the shelter-reached girl. Damn. Yeah, she have no talent to summon, right? That was said before. She have no talent as a summoner. Still, why you have Kotori familiar? One of Kotori familiars. This is so weird to me. If you had 1,000 black dogs, maybe you could put up a fight. Yeah, I think I know. I've gotten really strong. At Press, you've always relied on something else. If you ever attempted to make yourself stronger, you could change yourself if you really wanted to. Oh, and we chose to change ourselves. Hey, maybe that's actually a good choice. That's definitely the difference between us. Light shines beneath her feet. What is she? No. I've seen this before. Oh?
そこまでよ。
Oh, Guardians are here. A knife? Nishikuju?
前にあ
Yeah.
ったみたいね。
Okay, Shizuru is here too. She's so badass. Her road is probably insane and packed with like action.
ガーディアン。
外の魔物たちはみんな騎士団の人たちが片付けている。
I'm still curious about her eye though. If there's some mystery about this actually. Or she just covers it up because she don't like having like two colored eyes. I don't think that's the case. Huh. Very curious about her road. Shizuru?
小太郎、やっぱりこうするのがいいと思った。来てくれたんですね。間に合ってよかった。
Yeah, you saved us.
負けね。
Yeah?
結局こうして弱い。そんな世の中を崩して。
Yeah, seems like it. You are insane. She takes a few steps back.
ほんの歌方の。
Like, what pushed you to these lengths? The pillar of light is behind her. And Prez falls into it. Oh no! She's going to have close meeting with Gore. So she's dead, basically? Because she fell into the power spot. What pushed her to this? What happens to her past? In her past, basically. Very curious about her. Me, Shizuru, and even Nishikuju all rush towards her. Like, I feel like Akane Road is going to be like the most insane of them all. Probably. Like, in terms of like crazy like stuff and shenanigans and like backstories happening. But none of us can make it in time. Instead, the one who takes Akane's hand is the one who's the slowest, farthest one away from her. Oh?
いい加減にしてください。
Oh.
あかねさん。
Chihaya holds onto her hand.
話しなさい。もう何もないじゃない。こんな思いを抱えてどう生きるという
All those memories. Yeah, something about memories. I mean, yeah, like, he showed us the memories too. And we can live with them. We saw a little bit of this. So she showed you probably the same. She starts pulling her up.
あかねさん、どんな思いがあったって生きれば生きられるんです。何があったって何か見つけられるんです。
I still find a problem in the name of Guardians. Like, they really want to like murder every single Gaia member. And Akane is very extremist. I have a bad feeling about this. Like, I have a feeling like Nishikuju is like sparing Kotaro and Chihaya because of like what happened, but Akane on the other hand, she's like a huge threat to them. I don't know.
どんなものを見てあかねさんがどんな思いなのか私にははっきりとはわからないですけど。
I have no idea too.
嫌
I'm
な
very curious though.
じゃなかったはずです。私に言ったのはあかねさんじゃないですか。友達作っていいってできるんですよ。何があってもきっとどこかでは。
ことだけじゃない。
Holy Woman of Gaia.
ガイアのせいじゃない。
That's a new title drop. Okay. Why you have such a title? Why? Huh?
そうしなければならなくて、そうしてきた人たちのことはどうすればいいの？
This is what I am. How can I abandon what has been done by those who came before me? You feel obligation to people in the past? For some reason?
今ここで生きてるあかねさんにはそんなの関係ないです。
Yeah, you are weird.
逃げたって逃げてる道だって それは歩いて行ってる道になるんです。そうするしかないんだったら、今あなたを掴んでる私の手は何なんあなたに駆け寄った周りのみんなは何なんですか。あかねさん、おかげの時だって本当はみんなの中に入りたいって思ってたんじゃないですか。
Chihaya buries her face in the pressed chest and continues.
二人でいた時、たまに隠しきれなくて笑いながら小太郎のこととか話してたじゃないですか。
Oh wow.
いいんですか。そんなのなくしてもあるじゃないですか。
First time saying crying Kakana.
でも何もないです。いいんです。私たちは歩いてても私たちはまだ。
Chihaya? Chihaya grabs Akane by shoulders and continues shouting at her. And Red Shadow slowly leaves her. Okay, so what the fuck was the shadow then? What is the shadow? Is that the part of Ki or something? I mean, she needed the power of memories and power of Ki to do this. So this shadow was like part of Ki being? Something similar to Aurora that Kotaro's having? But like evil one? Like the bad one? Like bad Aurora? I'm so curious about this whole situation. With the shadow having left her, the floodgates on suddenly Akane emotions open, leaving her sobbing. She's right. As long as we have someone, as long as we have something, we can find the path we are meant to walk. Chizuru draws close to the two of them.
はい。
Oh? She touches Press face. She immediately closes her eyes.
何をしたんです。
悪い夢なら忘れなきゃいけない。
Wait, you can erase memories? What? Excuse me?
人はきっとそうできてる。
Wait, you can just touch someone's face and erase their memories?
けど目の前にある現実ならそこにあるものなんだから、きっとそれは取り除くことができる。
Okay, maybe not. Okay, never mind. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I just overthought. I just overthought the first two sentences.
どれだけかかるか、
Yeah.
何
Okay.
にできるかわからないけど、
I'd be like, what the hell? But okay.
それに向かって手をかざすことはできると。
しずる。
So, is it possible that Kotaro is like the strongest Kotaro basically in Chihaya Road? It's possible, I think, because in Chihaya Road we have Sakuya who have the same abilities like Kotaro, training him basically. Like, I don't think like he'll be able to get to this level of power in any other road. I think like this is the peak Kotaro we are going to have in terms of power. Probably. I mean, in other roads, like, we will have probably like, yeah, like, actually in Akane road probably he can be insane too. Maybe. Because Sakuya is from Guardian, Gaia, so probably still be related. But with Guardians, I don't think he's going to be that strong. Like, they will train him probably in like combat and stuff, so he might be like more tactician in Guardian roads. I'm very curious about Kotaro development in each of the roads too.
結局こうするのがうまく。
I didn't think you'd be here, Nishikujo.
私はただのしずるちゃんの付き添いよ。
Okay.
それに
She looks at the pillar of
ダイ
light.
ヤの計画も潰せたわけだし。
Chizuru puts the sleeping Akane on her back. Oh, she actually put her to sleep by touching her face. Oh.
ガイアの聖書。鹿島さくらと言ったかしら。
Wait, what? Huh? Okay, that's different name. Wait. Akane said that she's the Holy Woman of Gaia. But she said someone else's, Kashima Sakura. Wait, what? I'm confused.
この子はきっと本当の意味でその思想を受け継いでしまったの。
Oh, okay. So she thinks of herself as someone who inherited like the name or something. Maybe she's dead? The Kashima Sakura, whoever that is. Some like important figure. Who that is? Who is that? She was talking like a different person for sure. She looked like she was bearing a grudge accumulated over thousands of years. I can't be sure from her manner of speech alone, but there was definitely a shadow possessing her. Yeah, like that was like some kind of like embodiment of like key memories from thousands of years. Perhaps that was the form taken by this holy woman. Or that for some reason. Sure. We have no way of knowing the truth. Ah. Now that I think about it, what's going to happen to Gaia's officials and higher-ups?
そうね。天王寺君と大鳥さんは多分大丈夫だ。
Yeah, but like I said, Akane is like kinda dangerous from their perspective. What are you gonna do to her?
この子は心配ない。心神喪失状態。
Okay.
要保護観察。私が引き受ける。
Okay. So she's going to be monitored by Shizuru, but then it will not kill her. Okay.
しずるちゃん、きっとなんとかなる。そうね。でももっといい方法思いついちゃったわ。
No. I'm afraid of what you just said. No.
多分証明もできるわ。
What do you mean, proof? What's happening?
そうか。
Are you sure?
任せてちょうだい。
What do you mean? What is happening? What do I don't understand? I thought like for a second you want to kill her. But seems like that's not the case. What happening? Proof. Everything worked out?
はい。ただ。
Proof to what? Chihaya looks at the pillar of light, the source of Aurora.
昨夜は帰ってきませんね。
Yeah, right. Sakuya was supposed to be like a vessel or something, right? So is his body like inside the well of the power spot? Do you still feel power of Sakuya within you, or it's fading? If you still have it, he's still alive somewhere. Also, spirits, like Gil said, they can leave as the energy. Is it possible that Sakuya is never going to die, like essentially, and Chihaya always is going to be strong? Like this power will not leave her because Sakuya per se did not fade it. Like he got powered up. Like he can be turned into the energy and thus never wither away. In a sense. Right?
いいんです。ギルも言ってたけど、なんとなく分かってたんです。昨夜いつまでも一緒じゃないって。それにいろいろ見つかりましたから。昨夜はずっと一緒でしたから。わがまま聞いてあげないとですしね。
Yeah.
ちゃんとお別れできなかったのが心残りなんですけど。
Don't cry.
泣いてませんよ。うん。泣いてません。
Of course.
私が泣いてないったら泣いてないんです。
Okay. Well then, let's go.
はい。
I'm confused. What kind of proof sense I had? Like, what better than monitoring? What's the better idea than monitoring Akane? What's happening? I'm confused about that. Why did she suggest it? We'll leave the other dimension and find the sunrise waiting for us. Outside, Nishikuji is debriefing the members of Guardians. Her message is simple. The Holy One is dead. Oh! Oh, they let her go. Oh, they just free Akane. Oh. Oh. So the Holy Woman is probably like the main head of the Gaia, probably, or something. Like this is like the maybe someone who made Gaia basically. Interesting that Akane inherited that title. Everyone helped me. Everyone walked alongside us, even though they were our enemies. Of course, enemies aren't all I have. Chihaya is right next to me. And we walk together while holding hands. I assume, like, normal guardians don't know Akane's true identity. So they just know that the holy woman is dead, but, like, they will not know that was Akane. So they will not attack her and stuff, so she can, like, live normal life, actually. And work together while holding hands. We've been through a lot. That is a pretty good ending, I think. That's what I'm just genuinely feeling. That this is the end. Tomorrow we'll have to walk a different path. So I thought. And in this road we are not going back to becoming normal human. Because like in Kotori Road, like Ki died and we got to be a normal human. Here Ki never died, she just disappeared. So we kept the power. And our wound is not undone. Where is Kotori though? I'm still I swear, I need to answer where is Kotori. Why Akane could use her familiar? Before being immediately hurled into the pits of despair. Oh. I should have just read that. The fuck is happening? Excuse me, wait, what? The fire demon dragon monster thing? Giant mass emerges, looking as if it could pierce the heavens. It looks like the frosted peak of the great mountain. We can only stand and gawk at it. It's pulsating. Okay, what the hell? The familiar engulfs the forest around it. It assimilates everything, adding us to its great mass. Its size can be measured by the naked eye, but the trees look like grass under its feet. What the f— I'm sorry, what? We had extremely big problems with Kilimanjaro and Hero Frog. What is this thing? Who made this? Why it's here? What is happening? I assume that all this power in Power Spot did something. This familiar may not have a— is that like some kind of familiar that it doesn't have contract? It just like got summoned by this power? Is this thing supposed to end the world? Is this the apocalypse? What the fuck is that? How do we deal with this? It reminds me of those giant monsters I used to see in the movies when I was a kid. Yeah, kaiju. I feel like the emotion, I feel the emotion that every man feels when faced with a giant object. That emotion is fear. It's over. It will destroy everything. It will end my life. This thing is the root of all fear. And then an explosion. Shockwaves assaulted me before I can scream. I thought we were going to have a happy ending. What the hell is happening? I thought we ended the road. What happened? What did it do? Chihaya? I have no idea. Growing like vines. Like vines. What a natural way to put it. It's trying to destroy the forest we're in. Could you release her knives? Of course you cannot. What the— like— you use like fucking knives to like monsters that have like trees as a grass. Chihaya drags a fallen tree over to her.
そうね。それくらい必要ね。
Okay, what is happening? What? You need it. So you cut down the tree. And you gave her a tree. Wait, what? The Shikuju trashes the trunk. It begins to go. Oh, you can use anything as a weapon. Oh, you can just toss a tree at this thing. Yeah, that's a little bit bigger knife. Okay. Still, it's a tiny knife. Comparison to its body.
行くわよ。
She flings the tree at the monster. The giant tree becomes a pillar of light. It cuts through the air and flies straight towards the monster. The attack should be powerful enough. No, it's in fire, it's going to burn without touching it. But that's only because we are tiny compared to the tree.
抜けない。
Yeah. Our opponent is too gigantic.
パツじゃダメだ。そうしたいのだけど。
Nishuku legs buckled under her. Okay.
いえ、平気。結構疲れるの。
Yeah. Makes sense. Chihaya tilts her hand. Well, that didn't work.
まずいわ。本部に市民の避難を促すよ。
Yeah, this is extremely bad.
もう結界外だわ。きっと街ではこれが目撃されてパニックになる。
Oh, yeah.
了解しました。
Nishikuju takes out her cell phone.
風祭り内に配備されているアパッチをすべてよこしてちょうだい。
Patches. They have patches posted in Kazamatsuri.
それからありったけの火器を積んだ航空機も。目標は見ればわかる。巨大な魔物よ。避難しよう。ええ。あれはもう私たちではどうにもな。
We are going, Chihaya. Chihaya has press on her back. Okay, this is like unexpected development. We run through the forest. The familiar remains eerily quiet, but continues to sucking life from the forest, turning the luscious greenery into a dried up brown. The familiar becomes greener as the forest withers. Okay, so it's sucking up the life force. It really feels like some kind of like apocalypse level familiar. Like it's like I don't know. Huh? I turn around. I can see through the gaps on the canopy that 3 helicopters are heading for the monster.
通用するのかしら。
And then an explosion, followed by the sound of the gunfire. They sound a lot less reliable compared to the movies. She could just hold up her phone.
相手の挙動が全くつかめないわ。警戒しつつ離脱を。全機全速で撤退。
Oh? Oh?
一機落とされた。目標。
I have no idea. It wants to grow, just something. It just stay there taking the energy out of like living things.
止まっている暇などないぞ。急げ。
Saka? Oh! Oh, that's the guy with the monocle! Oh!
久しぶりだな。天王寺。
Oh, hi there! What's your ranking in Guardians? Do you fight too, or are you like intelligence commander or something? Like you are a strategist. You are from the antique shop. Is he a member of Guardian too? Yeah, we figured it out like some time ago.
戦闘機による爆撃が始まる。ここは危険だ。
Carpet bombing.
この辺りにいるのは君たちだけかね。
Poor forest.
はい、そのはずです。
Bombing? Even if that's solving the problem, it would be a green way to close the curtains. But it's better than nothing, as long as this nightmare ends. I'm a little wiser now after experiencing all those battles. There's no way I can fight that thing. Sakuya probably could not fight this thing too. So yeah, don't worry about that. We continue running through the forest. Suddenly a ray of light shines from behind me. Saka grabs my hand and presses me against the ground. I feel a blast of air as something passes over my body. An air cracked with electricity. What the hell? Shockwaves eventually subside. Wow. I mean, there's now a mass of smoke and flames. Thick plumes of grey smoke rise into the sky. We stand, riveted, and watch the familiar in the distance. The unreal scene plays out for quite a while, but eventually the silence is broken. What is happening? Asaka asks out loud. The attack just now was definitely the most powerful strike launched at the creature thus far. Burnt pieces of skin flake off the familiar. Massive plumes of smoke rise off its body. But the familiar itself continues looming in the distance unfazed.
全然聞いてません。
なんだと。
今気づきました。あれ、昨夜です。
Oh, okay, so we talk no jutsu to him? The strongest familiar indeed, huh? I make full use of my hand's vision. With its skin burnt away, I can see something glowing in its chest through the smoke. Looking at it, I can understand what Chihaya is saying. Oh. Oh. Sakuya body is like as the core of this thing. So Akane actually successfully used Sakuya body as the vessel for the power. Well, the good thing that we know the weak spot of it, the bad thing that we're going to deal fatal blow to Sakuya to stop this thing. Like, he's probably unconscious, and we have to, like, finish him off, basically, to stop this thing. Oh my god.
つまり現在全人類が持つ熱量すべてでも総動員しない限りはあれを破壊することはできないってこと？
私の演算能力における全
Damn.
シミュレート結果では
昨夜と私は契約関係ですから、だいたいどれくらいのダメージだったか
Oh,
感覚で
you
は
can.
わかるんですけど、
Okay. I mean, yeah, true.
あの感じだと何百発撃ち込んでも多分無駄だと思います。
Damn.
でも聞いていないわけではないんです
治っちゃってますから。
絶望的な試算だな。
なんかすぐ再生しちゃうみたいです。衝撃とかはほとんど効果ないと思います。
とすれば
私のシミュレートとほぼ一致するでしょうね。
核弾頭100発余り
Damn, couple hundred nukes. Oh my god.
そうなります。
You could end the world by yourself as well, if that would be the case. This thing looks insane, by the way, yeah. The tone of the discussion is grim. The Guardian Lady seems to have the ability to calculate everything she sees and run simulations on data. That's insane power.
冗談みたいな結果ばかりだわ。あなた
ですがデータに基づいた現実味のある試算です。
核の冬どころでは済まないだろう
Yeah.
そのように行った場合、まず間違いなく地軸に
Damn.
いいわ。聞かなくても大体わかる。
な。魔物を狩るのが我々の使命でもあるが、そのために人類の滅亡を引き起こすのでは本末転倒の極みだな。
Uh-huh. So the trade-off to destroying that thing is the destruction of humanity. Absolutely not worth it.
他に現実的な手段は
ありません。しかしあの進行速度などを鑑みるに全人類があれに
Several decades. Okay.
はかかると思われます。おそらく飢餓による影響が最も多大でしょうね。
飢餓
Oh. What this word actually means? Let me just Google really fast so I'm on spot with everything. I feel like I know what that means, but just to be sure. Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's going to starve.
あれには周囲の植物を枯らす作用があるようです。
Yeah?
大地のエネルギーとでも呼ぶべきもの。 それそのものを吸収しているようですから。
This is not what Akane probably wanted in the key. I mean, he wanted to like make apocalypse, right? But draining the earth is not necessarily like saving the planet. It's most likely going to die out planet. Well, taking out humanity with it, but I don't think that's how apocalypse should work. Like, you do not destroy Earth if you want to save it, right? That thing is made with a ton of energy to begin with. I saw how the trees in Kazamatsuri shriveled up before this thing came to be. This is going to happen to the rest of the world. Farms will wither, the wildfire will die due to a lack of food. I understand why Kagari disappeared now. There's no more need for her. Okay, so this is actually how Apocalypse works here. So, it kills humans by basically withering the earth. So, it's like going to make like a giant desert on the whole planet. And then as the evolution goes by and stuff, like everything will grow up like years later. Or something. Yeah, people would die like that and the planet would survive, true. Yeah, okay, that makes sense actually. Yeah, okay. But the key probably could do it like instantly. Or maybe not. We don't know how long the apocalypse actually took in the times when Sakuya was like fighting and stuff. Back in the days. We don't know how long it took actually for the apocalypse to happen. So is this actually slower than usual or not? Could he do this like instantly? By her own? I don't know. There's no more need for her. This moment is when she became the key.
あれはあくまで魔物なのよね。ええ。
Yeah.
つまり生命活動を行う存在で。
Yes.
生命かどうかはわかりませんが、毒は効くのかしら。
は。
私の薬か。それだったら昨夜には効いてましたね。だったら手段はもう一つあるわね。
Okay, but can actually Chizuru create so much of it for this thing? This is enormous.
そうか。私の能力はもともとああいうのは
What do you mean?
じゃなくて。
So for what are your powers good actually? I mean that mist actually was very effective against familiars. So what do you mean they are not good for this?
凍結させたあのマッドサイエンティストの研究があったわよね。
We have still research of that mad scientist. I'm very curious about why Shizuru says that this is not really what my powers are good for. I'm very curious about this.
あの毒なら効くはず。
That poison should work. In the research? Okay. Shizuru doesn't like that?
それは絶対ダメだ。
Okay.
どうかしら。
So she would rather let like planet die out with this thing than use this poison from research facility. Okay, that's kind of terrifying.
試算不能です。その毒とやらの規模、効力、
やってみる価値はあると。
他にはないのか。
あります。え？あんまりいい方法じゃないかな。多分一番早くて被害も少ない方法だと思うんですけど。
We are not. They just tease us the poison and they are not going to tell us. Oh my god. Now I have to play Shizuru Road or Lucia Road to get to know what the fuck is the deal with this with this research poison, whatever that is. Can Shizuru like create this poison? I wonder how Shizuru actually power works, like creating the drugs basically. Like does she need to like know how to make this, or she can like instinctively make this basically, you know? Like is she good at chemistry?
聞かせてくれ。最善策ならそれに越したことはない。
Let me guess. Talk no jutsu, let's talk to him.
うまく説明できないんで、 ちょっと実際に見てもらっていいでしょうか。
Okay. You could have said something sooner if you had a solution.
なるかなって思うんですよね。私も嫌ですし。
Okay. So maybe not talk. Chihaya climbs on top of the rock that's sitting in the forest. From here, she can see the familiar clearly through a gap in the trees. It feels wrong to me that thing is actually Sakuya. Chihaya continues observing the familiar.
しずる、ナイフちょっと貸してもらえませんか。
Oh? Shizuru takes a knife out of her pocket and tosses it to Chihaya. She picks it up from her feet.
すごく切れる。気をつけて。
Yeah, what do you
で
plan?
すよね。痛いんでしょうね。
Wait, what are you doing? No. Chihaya holds the knife with both hands and points towards herself. No. Stop, you idiot. She plunges it deep into her stomach. Okay. Are you counting that Sakuya is going to remember that he's supposed to protect you or something? Are we going into this? What is happening? Or is she like... Oh my god, or is she like trying to like use like connection with Sakuya to like heal her wounds and thus weakening the familiar? Are you aware of how much fucking damage you would have to take to dry up familiar like this? Wait, what the hell do you think you're doing?
平気。痛いですけど。
Blood flows out of her stomach and down the knife. Jaya slowly but surely pulls it out.
何を。
これでも私大丈夫。昨夜と契約してますから。
What did this have to do with anything?
私が傷つけば昨夜
Oh my god, it's really what I just said. Chihaya, this is fucking insane idea. No wonder Kotara would not like that. I don't like that too.
逆もそうなんですけど。
Oh, and then it hits me. What Chihaya is attempting is the same thing that happened to 10-man Kirvoy Rogue, only in reverse.
あれを
Asaka points at the familiar. It stops. Chunks of skin are falling from its surface.
だからつまりですね、今の昨夜にはものすごいエネルギーが詰まってると思うんですけど、私の方にそれを命として回してくるので、あれも死ぬと思うんです。
Damn.
ふざけるな。そんなことしたらチーが死ぬ。
Fuck.
よくわからないですけど、私バカだから。
Isn't she supposed... won't she heal though? Why say she's going to die? Are you not going to heal this wound? You're just going to... like... use the familiar power to basically like keep going like your life, like you're going to keep like your organs and stuff to keep working without healing yourself, so it's like constantly draining. I mean, that's effective, but that's fucked up. Jesus, I hope you will heal like at some point. Like you can feel how much power the familiar have probably, so you can like choose probably to heal the wound after like you drain the force, the life force from the familiar for long enough, right? You can just use the rest of it to heal yourself, right?
昨夜を殺そうとしてるってことは、私も死んじゃうんですよね。
Oh yeah, that's oh yeah, she's right. I remember Thelma and Kirvoy Rogue. Kirvoy Rogue was was far from dying back then. It could have kept sucking Thelma energy for as long as it was willing to fight.
君は自分を犠牲にしようというのか。
だって私にしかできないですしね。本当はすっごく嫌ですよ。
Can we not?
痛いし、死んじゃうって思ったら嫌ですよね。私が嫌ってことはみんな嫌でしょうし、それにほっといたら私だって死んじゃうんでしょうし、
Damn.
他にないかなって。
You are going to die? What the hell? No way. All the battles I fought so far? What was the point of it all? It was all for Chihaya. It was so that Chihaya and I could walk the same path. She says there's no other way. Okay, Kotori, if you are somewhere here in the forest, we need a healer. Come on. She says there's no other way. But is that really the case? Are we really without hope? Think. I made it pretty far on my path so far. We'll figure something out. All I need to do is think of something.
ダメだダメだダメだ。そんなの今じゃなくてもいい。まだあるなら言ってほしいんですけど、これでも私結構考えたんです。あなた方多分昨夜を殺す
Yeah.
解決できないんじゃね、きっとそうなんです。
言葉もない。
それに絶対死ぬってわけでもないと思うんですよ。
True. You will end up with the fucking wound from knife in your stomach if you do not heal this.
もし昨夜の方のエネルギーがゼロになる瞬間に私の力が届けば
Oh, and that.
契約解除できるかも。
Okay. So, not only the wound in your stomach is dangerous, but also at the same time, the contract is dangerous. Because if Sakuya dies, you die unless you do not have a contract. So it all depends on if you can force the contract out. Yeah, and if you force the contract out, then you will be not strong anymore. You will not have power to heal and stuff, so you'll be just a normal girl. And then we have to deal with the stomach wound. Oh my god, this is bad. But we have guardians here, like they can probably arrange some very fast medical treatment. Right? Hopefully. So I think like the biggest threat is actually the contract here, not the wound on the stomach.
そしたら私死なないし、多分大丈夫です。小太郎、私頑張ってみます。私にしかできないことで。
Your best shot? Your best shot at hurting yourself? Your best shot at sacrificing yourself for the world? Your best shot at potentially dying? That familiar has free reign as long as Sakuya is unconscious. What can we do about that? Am I supposed to hope and pray while watching this painful scene to unfold? The ground shakes. The familiar slowly begins moving. Steadily stretches out its hands. Vines are spreading towards us. Oh, it feels like, yeah, what place is draining his life force?
昨夜、
Shizuru, wait.
血が危ない。
That's Sakuya. I know what he's like. Oh? Oh, he's conscious actually, or like subconsciously. Does not want to hurt her, I think. The vines stop right in front of Chihaya.
昨夜、やめろってダメですよ。昨夜はもういないってずっと言い聞かせてたんですから。そんなことされたら
Damn.
またいるって思っちゃうじゃないですか。いるって思ったら帰ってきてほしいって思っちゃうじゃないですか。
I can see Chihaya's face from here, but her shoulders are trembling. She's crying. That much is clear. She's been holding it in because she said she wouldn't cry. The giant familiar starts moving. This is bad. Sakuya's presence disappears. The familiar is now making its move. Okay. The vines start slithering across the ground. The two jump away. They start cutting the vines with their swords and knives. She could just stab the vines with her knives. That's very effective, for sure. Stabbing. Like, slashing, I understand, but stabbing this thing? That idiot. He's still alive. Why? Then why can't you just put a stop to this? Yes, like... He's a vessel apparently for this power, but he's still conscious, so... He can probably stop somehow. I mean, it might be the case like with like Akana, right? She couldn't stop herself. Like the shadow left her and then like she stopped, but not before. So something with the key again. I thought we were supposed to be the strongest. Chihaya takes the knife again. Chihaya, that's enough. Oh my god, did your wound healed or something and you have to do this again? No, no. There are two ways that can end. That this can end. The plan miraculously works and the familiar is destroyed with Chihaya alive. Or it fails and both Chihaya and the familiar die. This isn't right. That's not how I want this to end. After everything you've been through, is this how you want your life and Sakuya's to end? How you want your relationship with me to the end? If you're going to tell me goodbye because you might die, forget it. That's right. That bastard did to me once, so I've got it. The simplest way out of this, okay? Hero mode, apparently. That bastard did it to me once. What, who? Who do you mean? We don't... What do I don't remember? What he did to you? Always is still there. I know that for sure. In that case, I'll wake him up by punching him really hard in the face. Okay? We're really going into like punching unconscious Sakuya into the face so he wake up. Are we really going into that kind of solution? This is the most anime thing ever. Won't work? I beg to differ. That bastard clocked me in the face when I was buried deep with my subconsciousness. That is true. Sakuya punched him and he turned back from like being totally changed and he reversed the rewrite. Oh my god, we're really going to punch Sakuya into the face. Oh god. That's right, it's the same thing here. He's watching us somehow. Sakuya is still inside that thing. If you wake him up, he might be able to stop it. He's going to probably cut off the... If he wakes up, he's going to probably cut off the contract with Chihaya and self-destruct or something. So I'm gonna suck him with all my strength. I can say the same thing about your plan. Yeah. You said you would survive if things turn out well. Do you think it will go well? We're in the same boat. Like I said, if you are even ever in danger, I'd risk my own life to save yours. We made it this far. And we defied the odds every step of the way. Now that we're here, it doesn't mean we have to stop what we've been doing. She responds the only way she can. Also, how are you going to get to Sakuya actually? You need to, like, that would be like, imagine like Kotaro just going into like the chopper from Guardians and he's just like flying above this thing, jump off this and just like go smash him with this into his face. Oh my god, this is the most anime sequence ever. She responds the only way she can. She laughs and nods. Better! We're going to make Kotaro a projectile! Can your power work on living things? Please tell me it can. Oh no, she's going to launch him. Oh, Teach.
ごめんなさいね。私はガーディアンとしてあなたを殺そうとした。でも今、ただ一個人としてあなたを手伝わせてほしい。
Thank you.
私の能力なら
Oh my god, she's going to launch him.
かもしれない。
It's a knife race.
大きいものを投げるから、あなたはそれに乗ってくれればいい。
Oh, or that. Okay, so you cannot use it on living things, but you can like actually shoot something and he can ride on this. This is insane. I love it. I love this insanity.
一直線、一切の減速なく目標まで
Yeah.
ならば私の刀を使い、これならば強度の心配はあるまい。
How can we ride a sword?
若さゆえの暴走、我々にはもうできないことだ。
And it's sharp. Please, Kotaro, be careful or you will never have kids again.
私もそれにかけてみたくなった。
Chihaya? Leave this one to me. I'm supposed to be the guy that solves everything in the fastest way possible. That's what Sakuya been doing, and I intend on continuing his role. So I've got this.
天の地区、
Alright? Ishikuji prepares to throw the sword like the javelin. Sparks of electricity dance around the
チャ
blade.
ンスは一度だけよ。乗り損ねたら。
I would like really bad.
そうね。
She smirks.
天の地区、もしかしたら私たちはみんな
Wow.
あなたに心を
Wow.
変えられたのかもしれないの。
This is literally like the most anime shit I've seen in the rewrite so far. Oh my god.
こんなことに協力してるなんて。
This is almost as anime like as Symphogear series. If you haven't watched Symphogear, just give it a shot. It have like pretty much fucking everything. The series was supposed to have like one season, ended up having 5, and each of them clearly had way more budget than it should have. Like, this thing is just like ridiculous all over the place. It's have like everything. This is like the most anime. And it feels almost like this. This is kinda insane. This sword should be like, though, you know, like 10 times bigger here. Like, he's so, like, the, what was his name? The Asaka. Asaka sword should just have like, he should have like ability to like, enlarge the sword, and like, Kotaro would like ride on it like on the boat or something, you know? Oh my god, like, enlarging this thing is like the last thing we need here. He's going to Falcon Punch this Sakuya. Oh my god. This reminds me, like, if he actually... Oh my god, okay, I have like... If he actually punches Sakuya in the face while he's like in this giant thing, it really reminds me of like last season of like Symphogear. Oh my god, I have flashbacks. This is ridiculous. And I love it. Let's just punch the god in the face.
小太郎の道は最良に最短で走る道だ。そうなったらいいって。だから
I know. They were our enemies. They were to kill us. And yet, these people are now helping us. What's wrong?
動きが
Okay.
また
Ground shakes the very moment. Did the familiar fall?
どういうこと？わからないですけど、これ多分エネルギーがないんです。
Ah! Interesting. Suddenly I hear a voice in my head.
一発ぶつかませ。小太郎さんなら
And Bunny! Holy shit, they stopped him! They disturbed the force! Holy fuck! Those two.
これはこの辺りの大地。
No. It's Gil and Bunny. They've stopped the flow of energy that's powering the familiar. Everyone's helping us. I fail every time I think things are going well. I've lost a lot of people up until now. But now, thanks. I finally have people to be thankful for. Where's Kotori? It wasn't all for nothing. I feel like crying. But now's not the time. I'm counting on you.
怖いぞ。決戦に赴く男なら。
I know. He has to be ready to leave.
準備はいい？
Ready when you are. I psych myself up. My target is the giant familiar. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared, but... Okay. We're going. Oh my god. I've overcome every obstacle so far. And the power that helped me to do it is with me now. This is the most cliche thing ever. Oh my god. And to mention everyone here. Let's go, the power of friendship. And the fist. I jump on the arrow of light. And she just launched this. And he jumped after this. Catch up to the sword. And fly with it. I love this. It really is a dumb idea if you stop and think about it. And my mind is as far as it can possibly be from things like the survival of the species or the continuation of the world. I'm doing this for one person. One girl. I don't want a story that ends with the girl being hurt. If there's harm coming her way, then I will stand in its way. Chihaya? Oh! This is actually cool CG. I'll be back. Hell yeah. I love it. I love it. Let's go. Kotaro speeds towards Sakuya upon the light.
平気よ。大鳥咲夜は最強の魔物。私たちでもどうにもならなかった。
Yeah?
それと唯一まともに対峙できた小太郎はあの時の力が宿るなら今小太郎は間違いなく最強の
Strongest ability user.
小太郎どんどん前に進んでっちゃうんですね。それについていけるあなたもそう信じよう。
I nod.
きっと帰ってくる。
I close my eyes. My body. Oh! He's rewriting! Oh shit! My body is cutting through the air. I focus all my energy and form the aurora. I'm not thinking of coming back or what's next for me. I'm just taking all the energy I have and concentrating it. Looks crazy, that's for sure. I create a 5-meter long greatsword. When you're supposed to punch him in the face, why are you trying to cut him? Perfect for the finale. I open my eyes. Something like this. Okay, so you just... Okay, you need a sword actually to cut through like tentacles and stuff. Okay, and the vines. Won't stop me. The aurora cuts right through the vines. This is the heaviest it's ever been. But it works. I swing the greatsword again. More vines are cut. Oh my god. This is actually epic. This is so ridiculously epic. Something huge is coming. This is bad. My sword stops when it makes contact. So much for never slowing down. Damn it. This thing regenerating too fast. Is there anything else that might work? My brain goes into overdrive. My surroundings slow down to a crawl. My brain runs through one idea after another at inhuman speed. Maybe I should call this moment the idea overdrive. I remember the bombing run. It didn't regenerate as fast back then. Was it heat? Did I just burn it? I can't. The only heat my powers can give off is from friction. But I can get stuck here. Damn it. Something. Is there anything I can do? Any way I can generate enough heat to burn this thing down? What kind of thing you're going to create? What is happening? And then? What? Mido familiar? This is Mido's Fugo. Wait, your soul is actually intertwined with the Aurora? You are actually here? I thought like you were my PTSD. This is just like getting more and more insane with each second. What is this ending?
歩き続けなきゃならねえんだよ。地獄で眺める俺をもっと楽し
I
ませて
thought you were my like delusional PTSD.
俺の歩けなかった道をそのふざけた足が絶望と破滅で崩れ落ちるまでな。俺はてめえのその姿を拝む。
What is happening? Feel the flames wrapped around my sword. The flames dance around Aurora and eventually take its color. Okay! Shape and colors are unworldly. Really? I guess that means you'll be helping me for as long as I live. He's like part of Kotaro now, like actually? What kind of insanity you live in? Oh my god. What is this hype ending? I can do this. Are there better endings than this? This is the best ending in the rewrite? Out of the way. This is ridiculously insane. As far as like everything goes so far, this is just insane and cool. So much power. I received the ultimate trump card at the last minute. I will take it, me though. The monster looms in front of my eyes. I see it. I'm here, Otori Sakuya. Rush emotions overwhelms me. I let myself go and throw everything I have into it. Whoa! I jump on the right arrow of light. I dance on the gust of wind. I clench my fist. And finally, wake up! I roar. He just coming at this guy. He's just going to come in at him. Clench your teeth. I will beat crap out of you. Oh my god. There's so many things I can think of with this scene, like just punching for the solution. Oh my god. Did it work? Light envelops me. I simultaneously feel warmth and fear of being consumed. This is the light of the power spot. The light of the land. And I'm now sinking into it. The light is everywhere. Okay, we have conversation with Sakuya. Also, we are almost rewritten. Look at that. We moved a little bit here. We moved tiny bit, actually. Someone grabs my shoulders. You stupid idiot. We fall to the ground alongside the crumbling familiar. Oh, we're actually on the ground. No. The familiar is extending its roots, like a seed being sprouted branches and growing leaves. Something dances around me in the light-filled vision. Cherry blossoms. Oh, that's what she tried to do. Okay. Do we have the same abilities? Different details, okay. I'm able to rewrite existing things. Interesting. But I could never surpass them. Ah. Interesting. What's the difference in this actually? So like you cannot like make like, I don't know, like your hands stronger, basically. You can make them like, I don't know, more flexible or something, but you cannot like increase the mass of muscles, basically, for example. But you can like harden them, for example. You can do this, but you cannot like increase the amount. But Kotaro can actually increase the amount. I think that's the difference? Or something? Huh. That mean like finally surpassed you? What Would it kill you to pay me a compliment after all the pain I went through to get you back?
それを言われると辛い
Oh, Chihaya's here.
あなたのわがままなんてちょっとだけ聞いてあげようかと思いましたけど、やっぱりダメです。いなくなることなんて許しません。
千早さん桜の花が散るゆ
Yeah.
え以前にも一つは移りゆく時の流れ、もう一つは
その木が枯れるとき、
ええ名残惜しいですがお別れです
Yeah. You have to cut the contract.
やっぱり嫌です。絶対嫌です。
Of course you don't.
困りました
Don't look at me. You can just go and make Chihaya cry. So you better do something about it. I don't know, okay? I don't like this either. I want everyone who's been around to stay around. I thought this thing would work out somehow. Ah, you're so useless. Just hurry up and go if you can't do anything about it. You're just going to make me cry if you stay.
あなたの涙声が聞けるとは
Damn. What?
後悔をし続けていました私は何もかもに報われてい
Yeah.
今初めてしたんですあなたと千早さんを見て
Lady Minata, yeah. Finally can rest in peace, huh? My first love, the one I couldn't protect. I finally managed to protect something.
それにですあなたと千早さん二人がいるじゃありませんかもう私はただのお邪魔虫ですよほらそういつまでもぐしゅぐしゅした顔をしていてはいけませんこれからお二人にはラブラブイチャイチャな生活が待っていますよよかったですね千早さん
Damn.
さて
Ah.
時間もわずかなようですどう過ごそうかと考えてみましたが一つしか思いつきませんでした
What's that?
超えたくありませんか
Oh my god, you want to train with Kotaro for the last time? Are you serious? Oh wow. You...
ちなみに今の私は大地のエネルギーの影響で
Oh my
ぶっちゃ
god.
けに強くなっています超えてみませんか
Huh.
何の話ですか
The Aurora Blade. The blade of my life, which has cut open many paths. I will take you on, Sakuya.
そう来てもらわねば
The flower petal sword. The blade of Sakuya's life, which he has wielded as the protector. In a few steps, we face off at a short distance from each other. Tennoji Kotaro enters Sakuya. Their blades clash. Within the falling cherry blossom petals. How do you like that? I'll get you this time. Ha, very good, I taught you well. I have chills! This is actually awesome, like, ending for Sakuya, holy fuck. I admit I'm thankful for that match. But you are more than the sum of your training. Damn right. Excellent. Oh my, this is fucking insanely awesome. I love this ending. I don't even know if I should feel like... if I should cry and be emotional, or I should just be emotional and be like... just like, you know, feeling cool and awesome. Oh my god, this is sad and extremely awesome at the same time. Gotcha. I deflect Sakuya's sword. It's a victory for the brute strength. I swing my sword. And let it fade away. I punch Sakuya right cheek with my fist. Oh my god. Ha! Looks like I win.
なぜ剣を
Sakuya wanted for Kotaro to finish him. Oh wow. He wanted to die from Sakuya hands, from Kotaro hands. Because our fight must never become a deathmatch. Yeah, hell yeah. Looks like that's one for me. It's like a fist sinks into my abdomen.
そういうことでした。
I love this.
遠慮なく行きますが。
Damn right. No point in beating you if you do. Ah, well, let's go, Sakuya. Holy crap. Kotaro? Ah, we're back to Ores. Well, that's a sudden cut. I guess Sakuya withered. Finally. At the end. Holy shit, that ending was just like the most insane thing in Rewrite I've seen so far. Oh wow. And that was so good. I just loved how ridiculously anime it felt. And how emotional that last battle like between Sakuya and Kotaro's been. As like training buddies slash master and student suppressing master while he's fading and leaving, like basically being sure that Kotaro can protect Chihaya from now, from this point forward and stuff. Oh my god, this is so good. Shizuru?
また寝てた。
And you have your patch on the eye again. Why? Is this important somehow?
罰則1。
I can help by falling asleep when I get warm. It's still so cold. The sunlight in the room is so warm. Yoshino's here. Yoshino sits up on the sofa. He's always sleeping there for some reason.
どこか行くのか。
俺は邪魔者だろう。
Where's Kotori? My question, still.
てめえらだけでなんとかしな。俺はここで。
Okay. Interesting. Yoshino leaves the room. I really wanted to tell him to. Chizuru was about to discuss some guardian-related matters. Okay. Yoshino's the regular civilian. He's not involved with our side of the world. We can drag him into this, but what if all this nonsense about Gaia versus Guardian ever becomes a thing of the past? I fully intend on telling him our war stories.
しずるが何か用です？
Oh, right.
今日は部活でしたね。二人とものんきすぎる。
Both of us are positive for the Otori virus after all.
だからなんなんですそれ。
Don't worry about that.
私も気をつけねば。
Yeah.
現状の報告をします。
Should.
茜さんのことからでお願いします。会長は順調。
Okay. Really?
新学期に間に合いそうです。
Okay, good. That's great news.
でも
Are you really going to erase her memory or something? She's acted big and tough because she was our senior. Let's see how she does when we're classmates. Oh my god, yeah, she's falling back 1 year.
今までのようになっちゃう気がしてますけどね。小鳥はどうだ？
Yeah, that's my question. Thank you. I got another letter from her. Oh!
間違いなく小鳥の字だと思うんですけどね。
Okay. She never told us where she ran off to.
元気でやってるみたいなんですけど。
What about Lucy and Nishikoju? So, she's sending us the letters. Where did she go though? It seems like that really was the case, like I said. Like, she gave up basically on key and she left her. So that's how she could find, like, Akane could find the key. Kotori gave up on protecting the key in this road. She just left her in the forest and ran away. I wonder if like she knows that we are part of this whole mess now, or she's just like saying some normal civilian things in the letters, or did she tell us about like key and stuff? I'm curious. What about Lucia and Nishikoju? Yeah, what about Lucia? You were saying that Lucia is like, I assume dead.
ルチアはまだ動けない。
Can't move yet. Yeah, what happens to Lucia? I need to know. What she faced?
そのためにみんないろいろ走り回ってる。
What are Lucia powers, by the way? I see, I guess press was far more pressing.
まだガイアがなくなったわけじゃないですし、そうだ。元通りってわけにはいかないですね。
Establishing the new ORS is going to be difficult. The name has an awful ring to it. She has a hard time saying it, so I'm about to be the only one who's using the name. Wow.
私が絶対なんとかする。
Counting on you?
何かあったら手伝ってほしいが。
Okay. I know a lot about bad familiars.
それは多分ガーディアンの仕事ですよ。
Also, Chizuru is very, like, talkative since we know that she's a guardian. Normally, we just, like, read her thoughts. Has that covered?
私たちはもうただの風祭りの一生徒ですから。
Hell yeah. School ends. Chihaya has gone to the forest again. Hey, Chihaya. Okay, so she probably treats the place where we last fought with Sakuya as a memorial, sort of a graveyard place where she's going to like visiting Sakuya basically. I know the place, but she's probably going to be upset at me if I sneak up unannounced. In this forest, there's all kind of ways she could hurt herself. She is now a normal girl. Yeah, she does not longer have a power from Sakuya. And she's extremely clumsy. How she's going to survive falling from the 3rd floor in school? Oh no. Oh no, this is going to be terrible. Albeit a bit of a clouds. She is no longer usually strong or sturdy as she used to be. Yeah, she falls several times on school grounds when she was like climbing the stairs before, when we were like following her. This is terrible. How did you let her go alone to the forest? Kotaro, you're irresponsible. What the fuck? She's in grave danger to herself. She's a lot more careful now because of it, and it looks like she's adjusting well. Jesus, hope so. She dropped her handkerchief. I pick it up for her. I don't think she will ever fix this bit of carelessness. I sighed. Hey.
小太郎、
You really like this place, don't you?
いいじゃないですか。
That's true. A clearing inside the forest. If Chihaya is here, did you manage to summon him? You cannot summon anything, Chihaya. You do not have... Actually, wait, no. She still have powers, like, in general. Like, she's still a good summoner, right? She have talent for summons. Like, not having Sakuya just means that she does not have, like, insane strength and stuff, but she still can, like, summon familiars. Yeah, true. Then, she's here to summon a familiar, yeah. She's here to summon a familiar she contracted from the other side. Okay. It goes without saying who she's trying to summon. Sakuya? Again? But Sakuya is gone, right? Or Sakuya is, again, just an energy? I hope it works.
そうですね。
I don't think you can summon Sakuya anymore. That's not possible, right? Like, I know that Gil said that you can become an energy and live as an energy, but I don't think that's the case with Sakuya. I think like Sakuya actually like withered, like he said, like as a tree. Like his time is over, like he spent up all the energy. He cannot even live as an energy anymore. I don't think like you can summon Sakuya. She is just as aware of it as I am. It probably won't work, yeah. But she still seems to have the contract inside her. Oh, wait, what? I don't know much about familiars, but I know what she's going through. You dropped your handkerchief, so you can have a contract and don't have the powers of the familiar? But if there's a chance of your wish coming true, I don't think it's stupid to try. I have to say, I've got my hopes up. Granted, there will be a time to give up on it, but the time is still ahead of us. I'll go fix up some grab then. Don't stay too
大
late.
丈夫です。今日はもうすぐ帰るつもりですから。あ、今日のご飯は何です？
I'm thinking of making
シー
curry.
フードがいいです。
Sure. We keep waiting for the wish to come true. Suddenly a strong wind passes by us. The sound of the rustling leaves echo into the sky. Is this the southern wind? I squint my eyes against the sunlight. And then a single white flower petal, dances before my eyes. You are late. Oh, that was awesome. Sakuya's still there. A good metaphor. And the ending is here. We're finished. Chihaya Road. That was an insane ending. That was emotional ending, but it was more cool than anything. Like, I don't know, I just cannot. I have nothing to say, to be honest, anymore. I will probably just shut up and, like, wait until, like, credits roll and I would just cut here probably or something. Because it's 100% copyrighted. And I don't have really nothing to say. I talked so much today. So I will see you in a second. Oh, there it is. Okay, this is the ending. Key. Let's see. Is there any after credits scene? Should I click something? No, okay. Is there going to be something? Something's happening. Green. Tree. Okay. Oh! Another credits. From Sekai Projects. Okay, I will cut again. I just realized in this credits, there's a Polish person. I just realized there was a Tomasz Krawczyk. Huh. So is it also Kotori singing? I think last time Kotori sang the ending song, right? I know this time I'm not leaving the song like fully on like in the ending, but it's less work and like problems to deal with that way. But I still wonder if this is the Kotori singing. Not sure, but you can like clarify for me in the comments if like any of the ending songs were like sung actually by the characters. Feels like it might be Kotori, or maybe it's Chihaya actually singing. Maybe her like singing voice is different. I'm not sure whose voice is that. Maybe it's Chihaya singing voice. Okay, there's the end. It's been like 5 minutes, I think, that this song been. It's a very nice song, by the way. I don't know if that's the same as the last time or not. You can clarify for me in the comments if these endings are different per road or they are actually the same. Because I don't remember what was last time. In the memory of Karolis, Congerus, Jan Savius. I don't remember if that was the thing previously. You can remind me actually. I don't know who that is, but rip in peace. Okay. After credit scene? Now or not? No! And the achievement is done. Complete Chihaya Road. Yep, so there it is. We're done with Chihaya Road, so... Insane! Insane ending! It was a good road. It's, you know what, to be honest, it feels more like Sakuya Road than Chihaya Road. That was Sakuya Road. Like, it was good, like, road overall, but I have a feeling like Sakuya backstory, his presence and his involvement in the story been much more apparent than Chihaya's, to be honest. I feel like that's like Sakuya Road. But anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you everyone for joining for this episode. We're done with Chihaya Road, and next time we are going to start a new game, skip bunch of stuff once more, and make a new choices and find our new road. Which I assume is going to be either Lucia or Shizuru, because if possible, I would like to avoid Akane. For the last, I have a feeling like her road might be like the most insane. So, and I feel like we are going to get her road only if I click the I want to change the world, because her whole character in this arc that we played, well, like with Chihaya, it's been about changing the world basically. So I think that's her mindset, and that's what this would lead me to. So next time, probably either Lucia or Shizuru. I'm not going to check any guides as always until I will get like probably to the choice between the two of them, so I can be sure. I mean, like if I will have Akane and other one, so I can like get like more smoothly to the one that I want to target at the end, like near the end. But yeah, as far we still have 3 choices, and I will go blind as always for this. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. So yeah, click the like button if you liked the episode, subscribe for more, check my Discord, and become a member if you would like to support me and see this episode earlier. Thank you once again, and for now, PocketWatch is going out.